Target is T19. This is being worked blind and solo, and no paper sessions preceded this video session. So let's see what we can get here. Fix this camera for a second. T19 and A. And we got the land aspect. Green, yellow, white, tan. There's some vegetation, it feels like. Yeah, it feels natural. Yeah. Open. Undulates. And B, we got a structure. The structure, brown, yellow, tan, white. It's got some brightness to it. It feels wide. Wide? Yeah, it feels tall. This feels like, gray, white, tan, yellow. Yeah. Feels natural. Natural. So we got, feels like we got land. Land. And a structure. That's what it feels like we're dealing with here so far. Yeah. Yeah, it does. I do feel these, pointed, rising. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Land, natural, green, greenish brown. There's some greens here. Brown, dry. There may even be some water here. There may be some water nearby. I feel some moisture. Yeah, so that's what it feels like here. Natural land. It feels like a natural structure, like a mountain or something. Craggy, dry, rising, wide, irregular, bright structure. Let's try. Yeah, let's move 200 feet back from the target and see what we can get. 200 feet above. So we're going to move 200 feet above the target. Let's see what we get here. Feels like... yeah, it feels like it's high up. Yeah, I'm above an area. Wet. Might be some water here. Yeah. Feels ancient. Ancient old, you know. Yeah. just see this, that. So this feels like natural, dry land. Then you got these tall, rising structures. Yeah. That's what it feels like here. Let's focus on the main aspect and detail. T19. Got the land. Yeah, this feels ornate and special. Yeah, it feels like time is important here. Yeah, the past. Yeah, it feels green, brown, dry, white. Yeah, natural, stones, vegetation, gravel, stuff like that. Yeah. B, there's a structure. This feels brown, gray, white. Feels tall. Rough texture. Uneven. Jagged. Yeah, white, gray, black. Yeah, looks like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it feels somewhat tiered. Some of these parts feel kind of tiered, you know what I mean? Edges, ledges, rising up, high. Natural. And it feels like tourism may go on here. It's like, it feels almost like somewhat of an attraction. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, and there may be some water down here. Like, I feel that there's a wetness. Near the base of this thing, there might be some water nearby. Maybe a canyon, stream, or some kind of water gestalt near the base by the land. So, feels fairly simple here. I don't really sense any life at the target. Just static land and structure. So and water. But yeah, so let's get a summary for this target and we'll end it. T19. We got land. Feels older, dry, but it feels open and, flat open land. Ranges. Yeah, I see peaks, rising peaks, diagonals, rising peaks. Yeah, I got an AOL here. Outback. Yeah, these feel craggy, bumpy, jagged, irregular, gray, white, black. And then there's somewhere here there's wet. So there's maybe a water gestalt here. Water somewhere here. And then there's the land. The land feels dry, but I do feel there's some greens. A little bit, but there's brown, dry, gray, white, natural, static. Yeah. Feels somewhat historical. You know, like a Mount Rushmore, Grand Canyon, but this doesn't feel like Grand Canyon. The colors, it's not orangish, grayish black, white. Yeah, it reminds me of like the Teton Mountains, or, you know, one of those. Yeah, it's basically what I'm getting for this target. So, feels like a natural, historical site with land, water, and what feels like mountains or rising peak structures. Feels stony, jagged, hard. Yeah. So I'm gonna end that there and check the feedback.